Nothing says loving like some brand new knight upgrades, especially one for Sisters of Battle.
Spiky bits.
It's happening! Welcome back, Hobby Maniacs. I'm Baer from SpikyBits.com, and today we are going to check out some new upgrade kits that you can use on your current plastic Imperial Knight kit to give them a different look. Because why not? What's wrong with using a few conversion kits to do a little upgrade work on your knight? So these kits are from Legio models. They sent them over to us for promotion and review, so I wanted to show them to you all because, well, their stuff's pretty good, and we've shown you all the chaos ones, so it's time to show you some loyalist ones, I suppose. Check out our latest video on the knight upgrade legs, so you can actually pose and make them walking there. That's out. We're going to actually show those to you today because that's what the knight we're going to show this armor on is actually equipped with. So it's going to have some different looking legs. Just be aware of that. Let's jump over to the website and kind of tell you more about the products in general, and then unbox them and build them, well, as best we can, because I only have one knight to put these things on, so we have to reuse the knight over and over again. I know, movie magic, but there it is. Now you know my cunning and plan to show you all these great products that you can check out instead of having to buy them for yourself first. So if you go over to legiomodels.com, brand new website, they've got everything laid out pretty well. You can browse through everything, and I just scroll down to the None of Battle armor kit right there. Clicked on it, and this is pretty much where it took me. So you can see it's $75 for this kit. It comes with all these parts: head, shoulder pad, shoulder pads left and right, tilting plate. I guess that's the ion shield. Chest plates, carapace, banner, shin plate, heraldric shield. Oh, maybe that's the other. Maybe that's actually the. I guess we'll find out. And a little bit more about it. You know, high quality resin, etc., etc. It gives you some pictures right here, which are pretty good because sometimes it's hard to really source what these things are actually going to look like. And of course, we'll put them as best we can on an actual knight. Right here that we've got ready to go. And if you're wondering about shipping, I've actually never used this site before, but that being said, it looks like it's about $25 shipping, give or take, depending on how many knights you get. So if you scroll up, it goes and recalculate. For one, it's $25. Generally, these things come in about 2 weeks' time, just to give you a heads up of how quick from payment to shipping out. Again, haven't used the actual website, but generally, when I'm like, hey, I want these things, and they send them to me, it takes about 2 weeks, give or take. So there you go. Check them out, legiomodels.com. Let's jump over to the table and start with one of these amazing looking knights here. We've got dragon armor, dark monk armor, and of course the Nuns of Battle armor as well to show you. Up first, we're going to take a look at dragon armor. Now, I'm only going to show you this once. If you haven't seen how these things come packaged, they come in a really sturdy cardboard box right here with the kind of a flip out type deal and a little bit of bubble wrap at the top in case these bounce around and hit the top right there instead of a piece of foam. It gives it a little bit more flexibility. It's going to come with a two-tiered kind of foam insert type deal. Now, I've been doing a lot more research on foam, believe it or not, and I believe this is non-marring automotive foam. I might be incorrect, but chances of your pieces actually getting damaged by this foam are pretty low, but you can kind of see how it comes packaged. Now, according to this particular kit, and you can always buy extra upgrade kits beyond the kit itself. I think there's a hammer and a dragon's head available for that you would think would go with this kit as well. But you're going to get a head, you're going to get 2 shoulder pads, a tilting plate, chest plate, carapace, banner, shin plate, and a heraldric shield. I'm not sure what the heraldric shield is, but we're going to figure it out together. That might be that ion shield. All that stuff is going to come in here as part of the upgrade kit for the $75. So it seems pretty standard offering from them. But let's pop all these out and take a closer look at things. Wowie, wow, wow. This thing is pretty incredible looking. Now, I didn't glue this down. Like I said, we only got one night. But check out all the styling. We just used a little blue tack. You can see it there in the groin plate armor section. Everything goes together well. I think I messed up. Well, the shoulder pad's about to come off. But I think I messed up right here when I actually glued the plastic part together, so it isn't lining up correctly. But I think that's, again, on me. So you may notice some tolerance issues there. I think that is not a big deal. And other than that, I mean, everything looks really cool. Very neat styling on the scales and everything. Down here, you can see where I tried to tic-tac it. So you could go this, then this, then this thigh plate, or all scales. I tried to make it kind of look different, which I think really gave it a cool aesthetic overall. The ion shield heraldry is pretty neat, and all of the detail work all the way around looks really good. Make sure you wash this with a little soap and water. And there's also the piece right here for the thermal cannon as well, and that lines up perfect. Next up is the Dark Armor Upgrade Kit, and everybody knows Caliban broke before the Dark Angels did. Oh, wait a minute, that's something else, sorry. This kit is actually very intricate, very baroque, so to speak, once you start taking a look at all the detail in here. Now the shoulder pads, it's the same shoulder pad, but when you put it on each side, it's going to kind of reverse itself, as you can see right there. So that works out pretty good. And then the top, you don't have the option for the hatch, but you do have the option for the magnet to put the little rocket pod thing on, or the AA gun. And then you can see you got some brazzers up there on the top. We all know what to do with those. And the great looking ion shield, you can see the blue tack betraying the face. That looks really good, and lots of ornate and baroque styling on all the pads. And then over there on the thermal cannon, some really cool hooded little watcher duders. And then you've got all the plating down here, which looks fantastic. This is all just blue tacked on, so very resilient, everything fits. There is an option for the multi-shot battle cannon too, with the spot for the stubber, which I forgot to mention in the last video. But overall, I think it looks great. Definitely got that First Legion feel for sure. And last but certainly not least, a Knight Upgrade kit that needs no explanation. Well, I mean, I guess maybe a little bit of explanation, besides the fact that you want to have a specific looking knight for your army of sisters. If you've been waiting patiently for plastic sisters to drop, well, maybe a little retail therapy will help you. Legio's got you covered with this upgrade set, and as you can see, it is spectacular. The bottom shins are just, reciprocated fleur-de-lis on one side and not the other, and then you've got this, the knee joints that are the same. These ones right here, obviously a little different, and the groin plate looks pretty traditional. This section right here, the chest plate, is going to come in two different varieties. Yeah, I think this is an extra add-on right here, where definitely a little bit different, but maybe more in line with how the Sisters of Battle actually look model-wise. I don't know if that's for everybody, so we went with this one for this showcase right here. Helmet looks fresh, like the new type of helmet that we saw roll out in the early 2000s for the Sisters. The gun plate right there, we know there's the thermal cannon one as well that switches out. Everything is very well done. This ion shield looks great. The top shoulder pads are both the same, and there's a couple of extra options here. This is just blue tacked on, that you can have a couple of different little liveries, I think they call them, or ordos, or chambers, or I forget what they call them for the sisters, but either way. And then the top plate itself locks in pretty good. It's got this little reliquary kind of looking thing, and overall it's styled really well. It goes together, in a snap. I mean, probably going to take you a lot longer to get your knight together than put this upgrade parts on here, but man, it's looking fresh, super fresh. And then again, these legs are the multi-part superposable legs, also from Legio models, so you can check those out over on their site as well. So that is about it. We did it. We went through them all. It took longer to actually put this all together, each one, than to actually record this. But man, these designs are fresh. I love the Loyalist look and all the love that they're giving the Loyalist models with these recent sculpts and these recent designs. They have a ton of Chaos stuff. Go check it out. They have a ton of Armiger stuff. Go check it out. They got these knight legs that you've already seen in a video before. Go check those out as well. LegioModels.com. Thank you very much for watching this video and bearing along with me. It's been a busy day here at the studio, so we've been bouncing back and forth between projects. So hopefully I wasn't too scatterbrained, and we got to all the points and quickly and concise as possible. So that's it for this one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can be the very first to like and comment on all our videos.